There you go now, fellas. Here we go. We got a Edge Brewing Espresso Nitro Wattleseed Stout. Nitro Wattleseed. That's an Australian plant. We've got plenty on this property, and they die off after about 12 years. We had one in the last property and it fell down one day. And when we moved in, there was about 4 fallen down, and a couple have fallen since then. I cut a couple because they were rotten and they were going to fall down on the house. So 5.9%, a roasty dry stout designed to replicate the flavours of your beloved espresso coffee. There you go. And I don't think it's loaded up with it either, the coffee. So we'll soon know. Cheers. Very nice. Just like a coffee. Toasty. What do they say about it? I said to shake the can. I'd give it a tiny shake. I didn't want to go over the top. And that's lovely. That's got a lovely head. It's not ridiculous. It tastes a bit of the wattle seed, but it's very subtle. A roasty dry stout designed to replicate the flavours of your beloved espresso coffee. Pale malt, chocolate malt, crystal malt, roasted barley, flaked barley, and oats provide the complexity to the dark ale, complemented by indigenous wattle seed from South Australia, heavily roasted and cold infused. Caffeine free. So how's that? So we might be having wattle seed coffees in the morning instead of coffees. I'd hate to live there. I'd hate to run the place. Wattle gives me hay fever. You kidding? This actually might save me from the hay fever. Having the beer with the wattle seed, I reckon that'll give you some sort of fight against it. I might be right this year. I'll let you know how I go. The wattles are just coming out now. So's the pine, so it's a bit of a tricky one, but that's a really nice beer. And it tastes like coffee a lot. That's great. I wouldn't mind having a wattle seed coffee now after that. Let's see if I can access some that's roasted and ready to go. Well done, fellas. That's a beauty. And travel story. Well, there's no travel at the moment. That's the travel story. We're not going anywhere. We've got 5Ks. So if we want to go and get, you know, some Asian food from Springvale, nah. Computer says no. Richmond, you know, you get all the cheap veggies and seafood and stuff in Richmond and Springvale. Do you want all that cheap stuff? Nah. Do you want to go and eat Thai food and have a noodle soup within 5Ks? We don't have one. So nah. Computer says no. How's that one? So all of a sudden we can't do jack shit. And he's not doing anything. So there you go. Welcome to the Espresso Nitro Wattleseed fucking lockdown. You're kidding me. Actually, I prefer to have that beer than a bloody coffee in the morning tomorrow. I wish I bought half a dozen. Alright, I'll leave it at that. Cheers, folks.